What's going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Today's video, as you can see from the title, we are going to be talking about traveling to Egypt. So this special guest here is Isla, and I've got another little one running around in there somewhere, and Mum's just in the kitchen prepping our last bits and bobs. So it's going to be our first time traveling to Egypt. It's going to be the first time going on a family holiday since the last time we went just over a year ago to Bangladesh. But Eliza was too small, flight was long, it was quite difficult and challenging. So this year, this vacation, which we're flying out tomorrow, we're going to be flying out to Sharm el Sheikh, if that's how you pronounce it. And we're going to be staying in a 5-star resort. I think it's called Pickle Buttress Aqua Park or something. So all links I'll provide in the description below if I remember whilst I'm editing. But before we set off tomorrow, like the flight's tomorrow in the morning from Gatwick, but I thought I'll just quickly give you a little intro to the start of the video, because I'm going to pause it in a minute and I'll continue recording another time. But I thought I'll just talk about the luggage allowance. So basically, I've done 2 checked-in luggages. So I've done a 23 kg one, and the big one is in there somewhere. I originally booked it as 26 kg, but I've had to up it a little bit to 29. But when I modified it and I changed the allowance from 26 kg to 29 kg just now, it was only £3 per flight each way. So that's £6 extra. It wasn't that much, to be honest, and we're just taking a little bit extra because obviously we're traveling with 2 young kids, a 4-year-old and a 2-year-old. And ironically, it's going to be mine and Mum's birthday whilst we're there, so I'm going to be aging, shall I say, and Mum's going to be aging as well. So yeah, we're both going to have our birthday out there. We're going out there for 2 weeks to, like I said, to Pickle Buttress Aqua Park. So whilst we're talking about the luggage, basically, like I said, last time I travelled, I went on my own on a solo trip to Morocco. I didn't do no checked-in luggage. I just had the carry-on. So I paid. Obviously, I had my backpack and a little carry-on suitcase. Sorry, I got a bit bogey there. But in my carry-on luggage, you know, the problem is when you got carry-on luggage, airlines are very strict on the liquids and fluids. You know, I took a big, petroleum jelly just to moisturize myself, and they confiscated it at the airport because I weren't allowed to take it. And you know, when it comes to perfumes and any forms of liquid or fluid, you're only allowed 100 ml or 200 ml depending on the airline. So with this time, because there's 4 of us, you know, and the little 2, like her and her little one, obviously they can't start pulling their own suitcases and stuff. They're not big kids, so that's why I got 2 big checked-in luggages, one 29 kg and one 23. So between us it should be fine, because we've all got a backpack each as well. So one we're just filling up with all nappies and wipes and stuff. Obviously if we need any more out there, we'll just get some whilst we're out there. But what I'm saying to you is, in the checked-in luggage, I'm putting a perfume in there, and perfume for myself, and she's gonna do it for her. And you know, like the almond oil and a full tub of petroleum jelly. Like, I'm putting them in there, so it's gonna be I don't know if you're allowed it. Apparently online it says you're allowed, but I'm taking the risk. So if anyone's got any questions, because obviously once I start editing the video, I mean, when I continue recording, when I get there and I start editing, etc., I might forget to update you guys on whether we got away with taking petroleum jelly and oil and stuff, or it's not about getting away with it, if we're allowed, in fact. So if anyone's got any questions regarding that later on, just feel free to pop a comment down below and ask me, and I'm sure I'll be able to tell you that. But anyways, let me just pause the video here now, because we've got to finish off the house, you know, the last bits and bobs, cleaning up, etc. And we've finished packing, to be fair, but we've got to have our shower, freshen up a little bit, get an early night, and we'll start again tomorrow. Well, morning, guys. Basically today is our flight. We're just getting ready quickly before the kids get up. Just to recap from last night, the main points that I was trying to get to was the fact that we've got checked-in luggage. You know, last time I flew out on my own to Morocco, I only had a carry-on, and with carry-ons, like I said, you're not allowed to take liquid that's over 100 ml in a clear bottle. So we're taking checked-in luggage, 2 checked-in luggages. I've got 1 big almond oil and, you know, like my perfume and that. So I think you're allowed. It says that you're allowed to put it in your checked-in luggage or whatever. So I don't know. It's worth a trying it. So if, like I said, if anyone's got any questions about the oil or any liquid and fluid and stuff, oh yeah, we're trying to go through security with 2 milk bottles for the baby as well. So we'll see how it goes. Anyways, I'm gonna get ready. I'll keep you guys posted. So we are en route to the airport now, and as you can see, I'm driving. Just a quick one I'm gonna mention is there's one suitcase here, because in the boot I've got one of them trolley wagons, you know, the double-seated ones, because I don't want to take 2 separate ones. So I've got one of the big trolley wagons and the 29 kg suitcases in the boot, and you know, like the what's it called, the backpacks as well, the 4 pieces. So if you've got any questions about the parking, I'm paying £127 at Gatwick Airport on the terminal. It's walking distance into the terminal. It's about a 2-minute walk into the terminal for £127 for 2 weeks, which I think is a banging deal, because if I was going to go with train, yeah, all right, fair enough. We're lucky from where we live, there's a direct train going to Gatwick Airport, but at this time it's fine, you know, going out, you know, 2 p.m. flight, that's fine. But when we arrive, that inbound flight, we're going to be landing at like, I think 2 o'clock in the morning. I'm going to be too tired to start catching trains or public transport. So the price of an Uber at that time, plus the price of train tickets going there, I calculated it'd be roughly about £100. So for an extra 27 quid, I'm getting to go in the comfort of our own car seat, you know, a lot more relaxed. So if you got any questions about that, let me know, yeah? We just checked the bags in. We've got this weird system now. It's like a self-checking thing in the machines. We just checked them in now. Now we're gonna try and get through security, and then we're set and ready to go. Ready to get on the plane. So guys, we are officially in Egypt. Alhamdulillah, we got here safely. This is our driver. What's your name, brother?
Hello, Mohammed.
Very nice man. He helped us with the suitcases and everything, and the car's very nice, mashallah. So we are about 10 minutes from the hotel. I'll let you guys know how it's going.
I got way to go.
Right, this is us first coming in. It's a little bit dark, but I thought I'll just catch it, and then obviously I'll show you guys in the daytime as well. Look at that, they got some massive slides, man.
That's your hotel, Batros Aqua Park.
I really wanted that round.
This is big.
Oh.
As you can tell from the look of my hair, it was a rough journey. The flight got delayed by an hour or something, and we got out of the airport. It took a while to get out of the airport. We've only just got into our room in the hotel, just give the kids a quick rinse off. When he was checking in the hotel, the receptionist guy, he knew he was hungry, so he told us to go to the restaurant, and just left our passports with him. And I was a little bit skeptical about leaving my bags, but he said everything's fine, safe and secure, because there's security, even coming into the grounds. No one's really allowed to just come in, they've got barriers and that. So we left everything, took the risk. But yeah, everything was fine. So when we finished eating, food was okay, it was decent, to be honest. It was clean, fresh, everything was covered. I'll talk more about the hotel and that tomorrow, or after a couple of days when I've settled in a little bit, or I'll do a separate video on it. Yeah, it'll make sense to do a separate video. But yeah, so we just checked into this room. Yeah, so the guy upgraded our room free of charge, which was very kind. Thank you. Yes. But yeah. So yeah, sorry. Basically, what I'm getting at is we're gonna be at So Isla's just come for a cuddle. What I was just saying is we're probably gonna check out this room tomorrow, because we want a ground floor one. They gave us one on the first floor. and obviously coming in and out with the kids, especially with the pram regularly, it's going to be effort. And this hotel, even coming from the reception to this bit, is massive, so we're gonna regularly need the buggy. So let's see how it goes tomorrow when we hopefully inshallah get another room on the ground floor, and then I'll keep you guys posted on the hotel in a separate video. But yeah, that was our journey to Sharm el Sheikh. Took 5 hours or something. It wasn't too difficult. Kids were really behaved on the plane, thank God. Big shout out to my wife, to be honest. She really kept the little one entertained. I was expecting her to scream, but the journey was overall smooth. If you guys got any questions about our journey to whatever this place is, Sharm el Sheikh, if you got any questions about the luggage allowance, getting through, you know, the security with our liquids and all that business, just drop me a comment, or even the checking in part, or the you know, like our taxi service that I found. If you got any questions about it, let me know in the comments down below. But until next time, I'll continue in another video. Peace out.